In this video, I'd like to show you one of the little-known features of the Magic Image Wand. It can act as an Art-Net DMX512 Wi-Fi device, where each pixel, actually each color of each pixel, is addressable directly from a Wi-Fi enabled Art-Net controller. So the first thing you need is to set up some settings to use that. So we'll go down into System Settings right here. And down here we have the Art-Net DMX WiFi. So it has to be enabled. So let's make that yes. Status is stop, that's because we haven't started yet. The IP is blank. This is the Art-Net name, which is seldom used, but you might want to change it. Here's where we set the network that it's going to be on. And we'll select that one. You do that with a long press, and then we need a password. Okay, once you've set the password, make sure that it's enabled yes. Go back to the main, and then we need to reboot, which is the easiest way is to just press both these buttons at the same time. So if we go down to our system menu again, system settings, go down to the Art-Net. Where is it? There it is. Now we'll see that it is enabled and it is running, and its IP address, which you'll need for your Art-Net controller, it's using 10.0.0.72. Your number will depend whichever your DHCP gives you from your router. Okay. Each of the pixels has RGB, and the data is sent for each pixel as 3 bytes of data, so they act like separate lamps to the Art-Net system, and they are in the order red, green, and blue. So the first 3 channels, they're called, would be red, green, and blue for the first LED pixel, and the second one would be red, green, and blue again, and so on up to 5, and that goes up to a total of 144 LEDs on this strip. So it's actually 144 times 3, which is, 432 channels. So now let's go take a look at a sample controller just to see how this works. Just to show you how this works, this is the Art-Net controller app for Android, which I downloaded. First thing you need to do is hit the settings button, go down here and make sure that this IP address matches the IP address on the controller. Once that is set, you can then program some LEDs, so you can, for example, just slide one of these up. You can see that the red one, that's the first channel. Here's the third channel of the second pixel. You can see I turned on the blue because they are in the order red, green, blue. You can also, depending on your controller, you can store various settings. And turn on different light patterns. There you go. Little known feature. I hope somebody enjoys it.